Program director of the WFO Radio and host of the Afternoon Drive, Power Drive. I'm with gospel recording artist, jazz recording artist, Marshall Badger. Marshall, it's great to be here tonight because we have your CD release party. CD's called Push, Pray Until Something Happens. It's a labor of love. How many years was that in the making?
About 4 years in the making.
4 years in the making. Now, in case you don't get a chance to be here tonight, in case you don't get a chance to see this video, you do need to pick up this CD because what I call it, he says 4 years in the making, but the talent on this CD is incredible. Background vocals all the way to producing, all the way to Marshall himself. And we got a chance to hear. A lot of people have been listening to Marshall for 20 years, but they didn't know, I said this way, they didn't know he could play like that. And that was the biggest comment I got consistently. When they got into, you release Pray Until Something Happens, Shout, which everybody likes. But as we move past the vocals and into just pure jazz, people are saying, wow, he can really play. And like, can we expect more of the same in the future, or are you going to go more with the vocals?
Well, I have to go as my heart leads me. I really can't call it. I just got to go with the flow and see what happens.
So, in terms of the acceptance of the public, I know people are calling me asking me what that is, where they can get it. In terms of the acceptance of the public, for Push, how are you feeling that it's coming out now?
It's great. The acceptance is awesome. Everybody that plays the CD, they absolutely loves it. Matter of fact, there was one guy today, he said, man, I got to get one for the house and one for the car.
One for the house and one for the car. It's pretty diverse. It's got, 12, 13 tracks on it? 14 tracks on it. And let's talk a minute about your producer, who's also playing.
Yes.
Kenny. Okay, well, how did that happen? How did that marriage happen?
Well, one day I let his brother, Wade Hawkins, hear what I was doing. And he said, man, you should get my brother to produce it.
Oh, yeah.
And then Jerry Livingston said the same thing. And, one thing led to another. And Kenny and I connected. And we met up one day for dinner and talked about it. And he just put his heart, soul, and mind into this project.
It is an extremely good project. And I'm saying this because I hear a lot of music. And I was impressed, and I've had a chance to listen to it for 6 months, like everybody else. Easter Sunday of this year, I was sitting there listening to a demo and saying, wow, so I texted him. He didn't know who it was, but I was really, really impressed. You got to get a copy of Push, P.U.S.H. It's got his picture on the front with the hat, and it's something that's really going to bless you from now on. And you need to get it now because in a moment, once the rest of the country really finds out about how good this project is, it may be hard to get a hold of.
Really, because actually they are playing it over in Germany, Belgium as well, so and the UK.
Now tell me why it is every time I introduce you and say we're in the company of a star, this man is really humble.
Please.
You know what? I'm LCH and I'm behind the camera today. Me and Marshall go back a long, 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 long way.
Yes.
And he's got some great talent here tonight. Ronnie Appleby, as you said, Hawkins, and what can I say? He's one of Buffalo's best. When we lost Rick James, Marshall walked in and took over the reins.
And hopefully, when I was talking about the amount of talent that's here, there's a newer generation that's coming up that's putting Buffalo on the map, pretty much the way Rick did, but he was an individual artist. There are a lot of artists in different genres of music coming out of Western New York that are becoming very well known nationally. And you're going to hear some of them tonight on stage, to tell you the truth. So if you didn't make it, my condolences, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and thank you very much, Marshall.
Thank you.